That's saying.
Yo, check. 1, 2. Eric Benet up in here.
See, there you go.
There it is right there.
Into his Playboy song.
Eric Benet up in here.
Hey, everybody, it's the Adult Mix at 96.3 WHUR. Every time this guy is here, it's almost like having a friend back inside the studio.
Yeah.
Oh, it is like having a friend.
I know he's a successful recording artist. He's an entrepreneur. He has his own record label. He's a 4-time Grammy-nominated recording superstar and all that.
I
But
sell George Foreman grills. That list was going on and on. I sell auto insurance.
He got them in the trunk, trust me.
Like a good neighbor, Eric Benet is there. Yes.
Eric Benet here live on Afternoons TMG. What up, man?
What's up, y'all?
boy?
It's always good hanging with y'all.
How you been, man?
Oh, so blessed, man. But the only time I could really sleep is when I leave town.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know, we got this beautiful little 4-year-old. My wife and I, we got a 4-year-old.
Wow.
We had an almost 2-year-old. So, you know, I'm
Wow.
up at 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I'm a musician, so I pretty much go to sleep at no o'clock.
Right.
Right.
But my little girls are in there every morning. Daddy, make my breakfast.
Wow.
So,
But you
it's
love it, though,
good.
don't you?
I
I'm
love
sure
it.
you
I
love
love
it.
it.
Yeah.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. And it's part of the reason why it took a little bit longer to make this album, because I couldn't do the usual thing where I'm in the studio till 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning. I wanted to make sure I was home for like the bath time and the bedtime and all that. So I would go to the studio in like 5-hour increments.
How much of your daughters and just the resurgence of what you're doing in your personal life spilled over into the new music?
I think like all of it. I think when you're in such a good place personally, it just reflects in everything you do, especially for artists. Especially for artists. I mean, when you're in your soul is just in a good place. That's the best place for you to be as open as you can, like artistically, at least for me. So
Do you think that works in the reverse also? That sometimes when you're going through a lot, and
I agree.
you have a lot of pain, that you also, because you've written some stuff out of pain.
See, I was in some stuff too, but here's the thing, you hit it on the head. It's almost like the extremes create the best art. It's either extreme depression or extreme happiness. But like when you're in the middle and you're just kind of, life is just kind of like tepid, it's like that's usually when it's hard to like create the dope. Oh, I was about to say something. I can't like the dope stuff.
Say it, man.
I ain't gonna say it, man.
Don't worry. Hey, E, they gonna blame it on me as usual.
Right?
You know.
Right?
So tell us about how Sunshine came.
Sunshine is a song about about the subject we're just talking about. It's like, every relationship that's been you've been in that's been going on for a couple years or more, there's like an ebb and flow to the happiness of it. You might go through this period where it's not hot no more. You still love each other, you're still committed to the relationship, but dang, how come stuff just ain't got no sizzle no more?
Right.
And that's like, it feels mundane. It feels like, and Sunshine is about, look, let's you and me work together to try to ignite that spark that made us fall in love.
Wow.
So that's Sunshine.
Wow.
So how do you keep that spark going in your relationship?
Yeah.
With your lady and all that.
Babysitters.
Okay.
I know that's right. Yes, sir.
Date night, babysitters, spontaneity.
So you still do date night?
Oh, you have to, boy, man. If you don't do date night, you ain't holding on to it too long. I'll tell you that. You got to make time just for the two of you to go out and just be giddy and goofy and fun and
fall in love again.
In love again. When you got babies, your life revolves around poop and baby vomit.
Yeah,
Say it.
So you just gotta today it's not about the diapers and the babies, it's about you and me just being silly.
Wow.
So.
Yeah.
What has,
and as much as we love our babies, ain't nothing sexy about them.
Ain't nothing too much nothing sexy.
Nothing romantic. Nothing romantic about the baby wipes.
when the poop is going all the way up the back. It's like, how did you?
and you have to clean it.
And I gotta clean it. Like, baby, how did you get poop on your neck? How did you do that? You're talented, but dang.
I love this show. We keep it 100 on this show.
Absolutely.
I love it.
So, Eric, what have you learned about yourself as a man?
Wow. I think just as a man and as an adult, I think it's really important for our own personal maintenance. You know what I'm saying? Our emotional maintenance is like, and especially men, we have a tendency to like not talk about stuff that's really affecting us emotionally. It's like we somehow feel like we're more of a man if we're not vulnerable, you know? And I think you always have to have somebody, preferably it's your wife, and hopefully it's your wife and like somebody else that has known you your whole life that you can go to. If you're internally conflicted with something, it's okay to just like purge to somebody, and that's going to keep you in the right space. That's going to keep you right, keep you healthy, keep you doing the right things and being where you're supposed to be.
So do you think it's cool for men to cry?
I think it's not only cool, but it's necessary.
Wow.
You know, I think you know, like I said, we're under this impression for whatever reason that masculinity means being stoic and not showing emotion. But being human is showing your emotion, you know, and you gotta, like I said, you have to have an outlet to express it in order to stay healthy. You know?
Now we don't mean crying all the time,
right? Because
I mean, come on, man.
you know,
I ain't saying
you at the grocery store.
Right.
You know?
I'm not saying
the peas that went down. The peas that went down. We ain't talking about at the laundromat.
I know,
you
that's
know,
right.
Some of these brothers taking it too
Thank
damn
you.
far. You know,
Thank you. It's like, oh,
she
Lord.
can't get a good cry because he crying all the damn
Thank
time.
you. It's like this is the finale of Empire. I gotta wait a whole 5 months.
Whole 5 months.
Oh Lord.
Yeah,
No,
brother, you got to pull it together. Yeah.
I ain't saying be no punk about it.
All right, I'm just saying. All right, I'm just checking.
Tony was like, who?
I'm like, come on, dog, don't say that, man. You hurt me,
Right?
Okay, so we heard about the single. What about the album, man? Talk about that. Yeah.
The album is so dope. I'm actually mixing a few of the last songs right now. I'm going to come out with the album in the fourth quarter, I think, because I think the reaction to this single has been so positive and so strong. I think I might want to do one more single because, you know, now I think more than ever, I think people need to just have a little assurance that, look, Eric, it's more than just one joint on that record,
That's
right?
right. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
So I want to let people hear, look, this next joint, if you like Sunshine, check this out. And then they'll be like, yo, I got to get that whole thing.
And what do you feel about where R&B music is right now? I mean, you know, you're a big part of that, and I know you can go fill a stage up and all your true fans will be there, but what do you think about just how it's been evolving?
It's really interesting right now. I think, you know, when I was first coming out in like the in the mid and early 90s, what we were doing, they called it neo soul because we were so heavily influenced by, speaking for myself, by the 70s, by the 60s and 70s, you know, the Marvins and the Earth, Wind and Fires and the Donny Hathaways. And we were, in effect, our songwriting structure and the way that we crafted songs was like an homage to that music in a lot of ways. Sam Cooke and all of that. And so it was like the new soul. And I'm finding in the last couple years, it sounds like some of the most hot new artists that people are talking about, like the Ro James or the Internet or Anderson .Paak, or, you know, a lot of these new artists that people are really, really, really talking about. They're emulating like what we did in the 90s. So it's dope. It's really dope. It's really dope. Even if you listen to like some of the like white pop artists, they sound like they're influenced, you know, by a lot of the soulful guitars and a lot of the horns and a lot of, you know, whether it's Ed Sheeran or whether it's whoever it is, it's just like, it sounds like they're heavily influenced by this soul movement, you know, so that feels good.
Yeah. As a
we
owner,
still ain't getting paid like we should.
I was about to say,
I know that's
that's
right.
where I was about to go. As an owner of a record label, how's that going for you now, man?
I was having that
Is it generating cash?
No.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's like this. I realized that in the way the market is right now, it's like trying to get returns on investing money in artists is rough, and I haven't figured out how to do it, and can't really do it because people ain't buying records. So I've just decided to, like, on my label, I'm pretty much like I haven't like signed any other artists, and I'm pretty much focusing on me right now with this record. So shoot.
So when people...
All that to say, when you hear my single, I hope you buy it.
Right. That's real. That's real.
Yeah.
Or
You have
whoever
to
it
do
is,
that.
if there's a new artist out there that you feeling, if you don't support art, it will go away.
You're
Yes.
so
Go
right
away.
about
Dude,
that.
I was
Go
listening
away.
to that song this
Yes.
morning, man. I was getting ready, and our music director sent it to us yesterday. I was listening to it this morning,
it.
man, and I'm going to tell you something. I've been knowing you many years. I heard some piece or something, some type of resolute with your music today,
Wow.
man.
Wow.
It just really sound really good, and I'm really extremely, all of us obviously are very happy for you and glad that you are back.
Thank
Yeah.
you, G, man. I appreciate that,
Yeah,
man.
you heard Sunshine.
Yeah,
That's what
I
it
did.
is, right?
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
Heard the
Yeah.
sunshine.
Yeah, you heard the sunshine come through. That's awesome. He just got a phone call. It's
Yeah,
a
that
very
was
important one.
that was my wife talking about the poop, probably.
Okay.
Oh, that's great. Now get your ass home
know.
and help me with this.
Go on, talk about your little records and all that, but come on home and help me with these topics.
So I heard you coming back to D.C. on, what, the 27th, 28th?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
doing something in Bethesda, and it's gonna be hot, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get back out with this new music because it's
Because it's been a minute. How long's it been now?
It's been a little minute, man.
Yeah.
I really took my time. The last album I came out with was The One, and that was with News for You and Real Love
Yeah.
and Harriet Jones and you know, I really just, like I said, I took the time to. Lucia was just being born while all that was happening. She's 4 now.
Such
And
a
then
pretty name.
through through making our latest edition, Luna, I was trying to like go into the studio while my wife was pregnant. So it was really important just to like space it out.
Yeah.
And don't
Gotcha.
forget your big girl.
Got you.
India. Oh man, I'm so proud of her. You got to see the video for Sunshine because India's in the video and she's
I
singing
can't
on
wait.
it. I'm so proud of her. I had a deal. I feel like such a hypocrite too because when she was 16, she told me, she was like, "Daddy, I want to sing, I want to write." And I was like, "Okay, but first you got to go to college and get your degree." I felt like such a hypocrite because I remember as I was saying the words, I was remembering the exact same conversation I had with my parents, and then I dropped out of
You
college.
didn't do it,
Yeah.
Don't do that, y'all. Don't
Right.
drop out of college.
Right.
But she did. She finished, and she did incredibly well. And now she's working on her own stuff, and she makes me proud every day.
Oh, that's wonderful.
You mentioned about writing songs in pain. I'm kind of in pain right now. I need your help, brother.
Man,
I'm in serious
what's hurt,
pain, man.
You need some foot cushions or
No,
something?
I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. But man,
Is this something that Preparation H can handle? Should we be bothering E with this, or is this something me and Mo can be one of our doctor friends' number or something?
Right.
no,
Okay.
this is
All right,
something
all
E
right.
can help with.
What can I help
Okay.
you with?
Another
All right.
Father's Day is coming.
Oh.
We don't have a song, man. Can you like do something?
Now
Get with
that's
some
fair.
of your boys or something.
Man, that's
we
a
need
good
a
idea.
song, man.
That's a good idea.
We
They
do not
are
have a
always
song,
whining
Ace.
about Father's Day
I'm
and
just
not
saying.
getting enough.
We need a song.
on
Wait a
Father's
minute. Wait
Day.
a minute. Listen. Is that the type of attitude to take right before Father's Day?
I know, right?
Jeez, that's what Tony talk about right
Right,
now.
that's exactly my point. So E, help us out if you can,
All right,
brother,
we need
please.
just
we need
go to
write a
work on
Father's
it.
Day
Do
song.
something, man.
Just
Yes.
come up with it.
Yeah,
We need the special day.
there you go.
Yeah, something other than Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Right.
You know, we
Yeah.
got, Daddy could swear. We got all that. Nothing good about that.
Like, okay, let me try to make one up right now. I'm going to make up a
Oh,
Father's
this
Day
is
Come
song.
on.
This
All
is
right, here we
good.
go.
Oh,
Here we go.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
This is your special day because the bills you always pay. Oh, one day is gonna last because you always whoop our. No, I ain't gonna say that. I gotta work on it.
Yeah, it needs a little work.
Hey,
needs a little work.
it needs a little work
Hey,
on it.
it's harder than it seems, ain't it? It's harder than it seems.
I gotta work on
That's
that.
why it ain't none. That's why it ain't none.
Father's Day. Yeah. I don't know. I gotta work on that one, man.
I like it.
You had us all in church.
I know, right?
And let the
You
church
know-
say,
Amen.
That's right.
It's always good to see you, family.
It's always a pleasure.
Always, man.
Thanks for coming through, man.
Love y'all. Thank you.
And all the best on this new project, brother. We cannot wait, man.
Thank you.
And the family, bro.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm so blessed with. So, hey, but get on my ericbenet.net, and y'all can follow me on all my little social media, whatever's the Instagram, the Facebookies, the whatever.
What is it? Is it at Eric Benet?
Eric, my Instagram is just at Eric Benet.
Okay, and Twitter?
But if Twitter is at eBenet. But if you go to my website ericbenet.net, you
have
get
everything.
Kind of connects
the link.
everything.
Yeah, there it is, right
There
there.
it
is.
Okay.
All right, y'all, give it up for our boy. This is our man. This is our
Yeah,
friend
yeah.
right here.
Yes.
The one and only
Absolutely.
Mr. Eric Benet live here on After This
Yeah,
TMG.